shout out, you broke my heart, and we're still good friends. I love you. Fuck you guys. That is so much funnier than you just gave it.
What?
And
It
if
is
she was
funny.
here, I'd say it to her face.
I'm letting you flow, bro. I'm letting you flow.
You gotta pay the troll toll to get in.
You guys are ready?
Well, hey, welcome back to the Troll Hole Podcast, where we trash the trolls so you don't have to reach in, pull it out, hop aboard the troller holster because we are taking a ride to the spit pit. I'm one of your hosts. Recently, my dad went to an anti-Trump rally and got called a Sally. It's me, Mike Lester. With me, as always, co-host with the most, part of the toast. He makes sure all my riffs are co-opted. Look for his new special, Fat, Black, and Adopted. It's Ben Katzner.
It's not what it's called. And you know that.
Crowdsourcing, it could have been.
You know that's not
It's
what
called
it's
Supple Harlot, August
Thank you.
11th.
Thank
Check
you.
it out.
Thank you,
Subscribe
my
to
friend.
Ben's YouTube. It will be linked below. Should I introduce our guest?
Yeah. Or do you want to, whichever way you want to go here? Freedom of
Whichever
speech.
way you want to go. Our guest today, very nice man. He's got a beautiful giraffe tattoo. We had great banter before the program. According to the internet, he has the voice of a Karen, but he's pro-choice, which is weird. So it's Sam Evans.
Wait, the internet says I have a voice of a Karen?
And some, feel TikTok mostly.
Oh, wow.
Mike and I have decided that, I think. I think we've just been commenting on videos. Being like, look at this
All
Karen
right.
piece of shit.
Well, it was nice to be here.
We all got to get a little roasting up
Yeah,
top
yeah,
to
that's
get you
true.
settled in.
Yeah.
Notice
I
how
don't think you have a voice of a Karen.
Hey, thank you.
we all get roasted. Notice how Mike doesn't get roasted at all.
Hey, I listen, my mega dad went to an anti-Trump rally and got
That's
roasted.
your dad, baby. That's
Yeah.
not you.
That's who made me, though.
Did he feel
I'm
betrayed
like-
because of the Epstein thing?
I'm like, Dad, you're representing the brand. He had no fucking idea about the Epstein.
Wait,
Why
yeah,
did he
is
go?
your dad right-leaning or is he left-leaning?
He is MAGA.
He's MAGA.
Yeah, yeah.
And he went
he's-
to an anti-Trump rally.
Yeah, because he's like, I was expressing my freedom of speech. I'm like, well, that's going away. But yeah.
Well,
What
this
was
is a
he-
seismic shift for your dad.
Is it?
He went to an anti-Trump rally.
Yeah.
And he's MAGA.
No, but he was mocking the anti-Trump people. Yeah.
Okay.
Crucial piece of
Yeah.
information.
Very on brand.
Okay,
Very
that
on
makes
brand.
more sense.
This is like I grew up evangelical Christian, right?
Yeah.
He's from the
and-
South,
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
from the South.
deep South.
And one of my best friends is Jewish, and he was talking one Pride weekend. He's like, "Oh yeah, my parents are going down to the Pride parade with their temple," and I just responded. I was like, "Oh, that's awful," because in my head, if you are part of a religious organization and you go to any sort of Pride march, you are about to spew hateful.
Was that the last time he ever talked to you? It was like, oh, great, cool.
No, it was just a wonderful
That's awful.
misunderstanding. His parents
awful.
are beautiful people. who
Yeah,
are very
a
supportive.
real brow wipe moment. Like, whew, glad
goodness.
that.
It's
turned
so
out.
funny that he went to be like, actually, Trump's a pretty good guy.
Yeah. And they're like, you're wrong. And he's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
And they called him a Sally.
Yeah, well, I mean, he was going in the he's wild. He was like, I was going in the hopes that I'd get jumped, and I'm like, they're not. Your side would jump people, not them. Like
Yeah.
you're
You're
on the wrong
not
side.
pieces of shit.
Yeah.
Also, what's the end game? Is it like, oh, then I could sue and get paid off?
I don't know. He wanted to like make the news.
Your dad just wants to be hurt.
He just wants to be a martyr to no
He
one.
can't afford a dominatrix, so he just goes an anti-protest or whatever.
That's funny. That's a good angle. He wants to get his balls stomped.
If you're
Call me a bitch.
Yeah.
if your dad gets jumped, is he doing well in that situation, or is he gonna be hurt?
Oh, he's gonna be really hurt, dude. He does not have the frame he used to. I'm like, bro, you've had too many health ailments.
I don't know if we
two
can-
strokes and a heart attack. You cannot get jumped,
That's,
dude.
yeah, you got to
Wow.
be careful.
You
out
get
there.
kicked in the head once, it's over.
Yeah.
He's being jumped by
Yeah.
his blood vessels.
Yeah,
all the
for
time.
real. Sam, for real, dude. For real.
Your dad-
Aptly put.
Your pop strikes me as a guy who keeps a thing on him or two, like a weapon
He
or
couldn't
something.
pull the trigger. He has no grip strength
Oh,
anymore.
maybe just
I'm
like a
Dad,
knife
you're
or a
in the
baton."
wrong. I'm like, you need to comment online. That's where you'll thrive now. You have to stay anonymous online. You're
It's
not
the way of our people.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
call them gay online.
You don't have an inaction build. You know, you have a behind the keyboard.
Yeah.
They'll never know who you are.
And this is
type
just
build.
that's just good for your brand. You
Oh,
know?
yeah.
Be a troll.
Yeah.
He-
Oh yeah.
He is probably our number one
He
viewer, I
loves
would
the
say. So
program.
he will see all of this.
Wow,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
And
we
even
love
with this, yep, I will never stop loving you, Dad.
Yeah.
And I will talk to you every day. What's up?
I'm not going to promise either one of those things because we don't have that
I will give you
relationship.
Ben's phone number and you can
Yeah.
call him.
And from another son that loves a crazy father, sit down. What are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
He loves sitting too. What
Yeah.
are you doing standing?
Stop fighting it. Everybody wants you to sit. And
You-
shut the fuck up.
You don't like being outside. Sit down. Stay in your lane. Speaking of staying in their lane, producer Neil is here. Neil is here.
Whatever
I'm in the
Get
producer
there.
lane.
What's
Good
up,
to be
Neil?
here, guys.
Lane.
What's up, buddy?
Thank you for having me. Thank you for
Neil,
being here again.
We get you're part of the podcast.
Yeah, I
You're
I
a
don't know if
pretty
they
crucial part
have
of
you.
this.
It's
Neil, you have us from like a
Yeah.
technical standpoint. Like we are very replaceable.
We
Like,
bring so little now that I really think about it.
intricate.
No,
Maybe
not
we-
as funny as you
We
guys.
should actually. You know what? You're welcome.
Thank
you're,
you.
You're lucky to have us. We can't let him. Be
Great to have you
self-aware.
here again, Neil.
Appreciate it,
Thank
man.
you for coming in.
Opening up the hell well for me.
Thank you for coming in
Thank you
and
for-
running 7 screens at
Thank
once
you
for
for
us.
stepping into the spit pit and doing all the work.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Oh,
this is
by
great.
the way, so the reason I was a little late, right? Because I was here like 1:58, right? Is I had a talk, and this is like getting serious for a minute. I had a talk with my wife, and she just said to make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. Follow us
New bit
wherever
is
you
it.
get your podcast. Leave a comment, and if the main feed doesn't meet your needs, Patreon.com/TrollholePodcast. Do you want a screensaver that'll ensure your family never talks to you again? Check us out. Patreon.com/TrollholePodcast. If you have a troll of your own, send it to us. Send us your inquiry. Trollholepod@gmail.com. And of course, follow us TikTok, Instagram at Trollholepodcast.
It's fun to watch you find your own fun.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
like, this is a new bit where he gets deathly serious and then pushes the paper.
I tricked him twice now.
Okay.
Last time they thought it was a health thing. I was like, I got some rallies here.
Just really preying on the vulnerability to be like, oh, I hope my friend's okay. And it's like, actually, I'm better than ever. Sign up for the Patreon.
It might be
Which
one
is
of
good.
my favorite tones of voice is comedian serious into bit, you know,
Yeah.
where
Yeah.
you just the split nanosecond before where you're like, oh, it's a bit.
Yeah. I will be terminally ill and still plugging this pod.
Yeah, some would argue you've always been terminally ill. And
You-
you just
you-
fought past it.
You do have a
Easy.
Norm Macdonald end of life. Like he didn't
Yeah.
tell us the cancer was at all real or serious.
I wouldn't tell people I was sick.
Wow.
It would be hard. I think you're going to, if you ever do get very sick, you're going to have a hard thing of you're going to be deathly serious and
Yeah.
people won't believe you.
Well, I'm not going to tell
And
them.
you're going to be like, no, I
You wouldn't tell
vomit blood. And they're like,
God.
okay,
I
Mike.
wouldn't tell my wife.
that's deeply fucked up. That's so horrible. Also, you better tell her. She's gonna think you're cheating on her. You're just gone for treatments.
Who's
She's like,
this-
where were you? Like
who's-
nowhere.
Who's this blood in the toilet? Whose blood is this?
Why are you tired and sweaty all the time?
I'm not hiding anything.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah.
Should we get into our first segment? I think
Hey,
it's
our
time.
first segment. Did anyone say anything weird to you this week? DASAWTYTW, Sam.
We're starting with me.
No, we won't start with you.
We
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 can.
fucking could. We could really turn things on their head
Stop holding your hands
and
like that.
start with the
Like
guest, couldn't we,
like
Sam?
a villain prayer hand.
We certainly. You better be praying. Ben, did anyone say anything weird to you this week, my friend?
Well, as we all know, my car got towed the other day.
Did that turn out all right?
It turned out to be about $270 worth of getting my car back, but
That's for 2 hours in the lot.
It was $222 for the tow. Then they gave me a ticket for $45, which is fucking crazy. And I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking, but it involves violence. And what I will say is, it was getting my car back was the closest I've ever been to being like, I might be dead right now. This might be the waiting room to get into hell. This could be not even purgatory. Like, you're going to hell, right? All the workers were nice. They were actually surprisingly fine. They know that.
They're very nice.
They know they
there.
have to be because you don't want someone to fucking flip out on you, right? But everybody who was there, myself included, insufferable.
It's
the
tough.
worst group of people I've ever been around in my entire life.
It's tough.
It was bad. It feels like you're in jail. You have to take a shuttle to get to your vehicle, right? Whatever.
Yeah, we did that. Yeah.
So what is happening? And none of this was explicitly at me, but it was all around me, and it was just tough. Okay. So I'm sitting there waiting. The guy in front of me is I don't know how do you say this, repeat customer. He goes, shit, I told you last time was going to be the last time. I guess I was wrong. I was like, oh, no. And he knows the guy in the window. The guy's like, oh, you're back, huh? Okay. He's fumbling around.
That's awesome. He knows it's going to happen. He's cool with it.
I've never seen someone so happy to lose like $300. Like he was just, and he pulls out a wad of cash. Just one's fluttering everywhere. He's like a black Seinfeld or like a black Kramer, but in like the word. But nobody's laughing. Nobody's having a good time. Nobody loves it.
And it's okay if he says the thing.
He was saying it. He said it more than Kramer ever did. I'll tell you that right now. He was saying it because he was on FaceTime as he was trying to pay his bill.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So he's like, yeah, these niggas trying to get me, but no, I'm not going to be like talking to this woman. And they're also talking about what I think are crimes. Like, I think they're fully just talking with it. And then the guy in the glass is just like, sign right here, okay. And I'm like, we can't just be like, there's nobody here to be like, hey, could you maybe not FaceTime for 1 second? We're all having a bad day. Like, maybe we just lock it up. But
he's a busy guy. He's an entrepreneur.
He's a busy guy.
Yeah.
He's absolutely a busy guy. So he's paying his shit.
Black Kramer is incredible. I'm still thinking about that.
Because it was comical. It was like physical comedy was happening. He's like skirting in, like, hey, back again, whatever.
Was he like, whoa, Jerome?
Oh, I'm stressed.
And he just was like, he was so upbeat, but also annoying that I was like, I might be in hell. For me, this is a personal hell. There's no question. So there's that guy. There's a woman with a baby. The baby falls on his face. She doesn't give a shit. The baby's just crying after it falls.
Whoa.
The baby's like running and just falls. And he's like, ah! She doesn't care, whatever. She like brings the kid with her. There's another woman in there. And there's this one guy. I can't explain it, but he has a voice that is just, it's literally just a whine. It's just going, man, I don't know how, like, it's $60. Like, everything is just, like, man, this is bullshit. $60, man.
You have legitimately stumbled upon a new workplace comedy, and you found all the principal characters.
The workplace comedy is that I come in one day to that office and kill everybody. Okay, we can't joke about that anymore. Whatever.
Or it's like hell, but you don't know it, and you can never leave that lobby.
It feels like like
no exit.
You get into the shuttle, go to your car, and then you come back, and you're just in the same place.
It's just you repeat.
You have to learn a lesson before you can leave.
Yeah.
It was tough,
good, dude.
It was fucking tough, bro. Like,
Neil, write that down.
Yes.
Neil does that too.
Someday he's just gonna abandon us.
No,
don't ever tell him.
Neil lives here. He wouldn't abandon us.
Never. Sleep on the couch.
Yeah.
I haven't been to prison like as a prisoner. I've been
as
to a prison.
corrections officer.
I've been to a prison before, but not as a prisoner. So like,
as a snitch, not a prisoner.
He did it. Black Kramer. That was him.
Yeah.
You can check the ones in his pocket.
Yeah.
But it was the closest I've been in a long time to like going to jail or prison, where it's like I'm like you wait in this tiny room. It's a bunch of people who are pissed off and annoying. You're like, okay, we're all different. We're all here. This is kind of terrifying, actually, that we have to get to a shuttle. Like, what's the dynamic of the shuttle going to be? We're already in this little room, and then we get in the shuttle, and then it's just these guys being the most heightened versions of themselves, And then in the front, it's just a guy who says like 3 words. It's just like Nissan Rogue. Like he's just calling out people's cars and shit. Like Chevy Blazer, whatever the fuck. And you're just like, what if I died? Did I die in a car accident and I didn't know what this is? And that was 2 hours of my life. Well, maybe let's say I'll be honest. It was probably like an hour and 15 minutes of my life. But it was like it changed me in a way that I never want to go back there. Yeah. I never want to do anything wrong ever again. If you're Governor Walz or whoever, or Jacob Frey or whoever the fuck anybody is watching this, I'm a good boy, okay? Leave me alone. Don't tow my shit.
Shout out Klobuchar, too.
Amy Klobuchar. Got them hanging fangs. Here's what else.
Future guest of the pod. Future guest of the pod. You owe me one.
I'm doing, leave me alone, all right? I'm paying my taxes. I'm parking where you tell me to park. You guys want to bring back slavery? I'm sure a lot of people here will be fine with that. Just leave me the fuck alone. I don't ever want to go to the impound lot ever again. That's I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go to prison. I don't want to go to the impound lot. All right. I don't know if anyone said anything weird to me there. It just really made me sad.
Yeah. Here's 3 pros though. Got your car back.
Got my car back.
Got your car back. 2, great sitcom idea. 3, you'll write a chunk about it, I'm sure.
I can't find anything funny about it.
You just were funny.
Nobody's laughing at any of this. They're like, oh yeah, black people are funny.
Was them hanging things a boob reference?
Yeah,
it's her earlobes.
Undercover warmongers.
She's got undercover pillows.
Warmonger?
Yeah, I don't know. Look that up. Does Amy Klobuchar have a rack?
I think she does, actually.
I feel like she does have a secret rack.
Klobuchar.
You got to look past the face to get to the rack, and I feel like the rack is there.
Neil, run that through AI. Amy Klobuchar. Run that through AI, Neil. Start another free trial.
Why are you a fucking Star Trek captain every day? Like, oh, Neil, warp speed.
Neil wants to be involved more.
Exactly. Said Phaser's
grateful that you're having him.
Yeah, Neil's grateful to be here, so I'm giving him more work on top of his other work.
But yeah, long story short, it was weird. It was hellish. I was a piece of shit. Everyone there deserved to be there. It sucked. But it was weird. Just
it was peak. You're there peak kind of time too, right? Wasn't it like
we came right after? Yeah, we recorded the podcast and then we went over there. It wasn't that big. I will say it wasn't super busy, but it was just weird. I don't know how else to explain it.
Yeah, like
there's a security guard in the back who just bending over. You see his full ass crack, and it's like, cool. Nobody. This isn't a real place. There's no this. I felt like there's no jurisdiction here.
Now,
like,
was the ass crack hairy, smooth? Did you get any notes on that?
It was black. I'll tell you that right now.
There you go.
And that
black Kramer.
That black cracked a little bit.
When the black cracks.
Mike, did anyone say anything weird to you this week?
DASAWTYTW. So I was talking to my dad about the Trump rally.
Yeah.
And he's like, and I was kind of telling him, like, it's not on me to exhaust myself by trying to educate you on why Trump's a bad person.
Like that.
And he's like, well, name one thing recently and I'm like, Alligator Alcatraz. And he's like, what's that? And I'm like, a modern day concentration camp.
What's that?
Yeah. And he's like, well, do they got food? And I was like, I don't know. Do they got water? I'm not sure. Where are they sleeping? And he's like, son, I think it's about time you educate yourself on what concentration camps
are.
And I'm like, I know what they are. No, he didn't. I was like, look at videos. People have videos of this place. And he's like, well, who sponsored the video? And I'm like, I don't fucking know. McDonald's.
Like, hey, this is my alligator.
Hey, check it out. I'm an Alligator Alcatraz. Check out the McSnack wrap right now.
Sponsored by Monster Energy.
Yeah. The white Monster can. You know, they're sipping on that in there. The guards.
Oh, yeah, no question.
It's
why does he even need you to? He's just a Trump guy. He just likes Trump. Why does he need you to be like, tell me why he's bad? He doesn't care.
That was kind of the end of the conversation. I was like, listen, dude, at the end of the day, it's like, you support him. You've been programmed. We've all been programmed in our own ways. Like, it truly will not affect how I treat you.
Yeah, you've had a nice breakthrough with him. He can do no wrong. I'm
Well,
hoping you won't take any advantage of that, and I'm sure you
Well,
won't. 'Cause
he's
you're a good
doing
person.
wrong.
Okay,
He's
all right.
doing a lot of bad shit. It's just like none of it really has to do with me. So
Sure.
I don't know. Why should I give a shit? It's like it's only gonna fuck up your life, dude. Like,
Sure.
yeah.
Well,
So-
then you might have to take more trips to Washington then.
Sure, I
So
love
that-
it.
okay,
Love it
if
out
you like
there.
it, that's fine.
Great golf.
That is a funny thing to say. I think you need to do your research. Just
What-
throwing it back right at you for no reason. That's great. I like that.
Yeah, you need to educate yourself on what a concentration
Bro.
camp is.
That's so funny.
Yeah, that's my new merch.
Yeah. Educate yourself on a concentration camp.
That's my new
It's not
T-shirt.
alligator Auschwitz.
Yeah.
It's Alcatraz.
That's a prison, son. They named it Alcatraz for a reason. But that's a good point, Sam. It is not called alligator Auschwitz. They kind of missed that.
That was Sam's original pitch, actually. So,
Yeah,
you know, you
yeah.
could punch this up a little bit.
Sam's doing R&D for the Trump administration.
I like the alligators here, but maybe there's some barbed wire fences that they have to sit on when they
Have you
shit.
thought about dingo Dutch?
Dude, if dingoes were swarming the Everglades, that'd be fucking terrifying.
Do we even have dingoes in North America?
No,
we got
that's
to
what
ship
we-
them in.
Aren't they just dogs?
Dog, yeah.
Like feral.
What?
So we do
Neil,
it in a way.
pull it up.
We do have some dingoes.
Neil, I want to know what dingoes are. Yeah.
Give me an AI dingo and alligator Alcatraz with Mike's dad petting.
Yeah,
it.
and with Black Kramer riding. it.
That's gonna be a good thumbnail.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Oh yeah.
That's not bad.
That won't get us pinged immediately.
Sam, has anyone said anything weird to you this week, lately, whenever? We don't care.
Yeah, I'll say it's not so much weird as infuriating, but
Did you get your car towed?
got a new phone this week. Got a new phone.
wow.
Not new,
Okay, here we
but
go.
a new version of the same model. Here's
New
what
to
happened.
you.
New me.
Mhm.
I had a T-Mobile iPhone 14.
I love the 14.
Love the 14.
Plus
It
or Pro?
Served me well. Just plus.
That's what's recording Mike right now.
That's
Hey,
right.
hey. And if it's good enough for the pod, baby.
Yeah.
Good. No,
That's
good
just,
enough
the,
for
that's
me.
just the crotch shot.
It's zoomed in on my dick. And
Another reason to join the Patreon.
Join the Patreon for the crotch cam.
Talk about alligator Alcatraz. There you go.
Yeah.
Snapping at me right now.
It's got teeth. It can run 30 miles per hour on land.
Anyway, what's up?
Sorry, Sam.
My old iPhone 14. Earlier this week, the back panel starts to come loose, and the battery is no longer holding a charge. So I'm like, something's up. So I go to a store to try to get a replacement or maybe an upgrade. They were like, "You're a couple months away from an upgrade, but you can probably get a replacement because this is due to the battery swelling in the back." They're like, "That's actually pretty dangerous." And that is why your back panel is coming off. They're like, you'll have to call for like a claim or whatever, but it's part of your plan. I was like, okay. So I call and I filed it online under a mechanical failure because it's the phone fucking up. And this lady calls me back. She's like, hey, we actually want to switch that over to physical damage because the thing is popping off the back. And I was like, yeah, but I didn't do that.
Right.
And it is a mechanical failure. And I know that because I talked to somebody at your company.
Yeah.
And I already see it coming, but I'm like, listen, I argue it for a little bit and I go, I don't care. When I filed it, it said it would be $0. So if it's $0, you file it how you want to. I just don't want to pay. And she was like, okay, so I'm just going to close this claim. I'm going to open a new one under physical damage. And she takes a bit more info from me. And then just with what sounded like a straight look on her face said, so that'll come out to about $106. So I was like, you've got to be fucking kidding me
That's
right
some
now.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah,
shit right
just-
there.
she Jordan, whatever his name
Wouldn't
is. What's his name?
believe it.
Belfort? She Belforted your ass.
And she did.
That's tough.
100%.
Did you feel like fighting it at all? Don't you, when you're wrong like that in the moment, don't you like, you know what? Fuck you, bitch. Here's the thing. Here's what you're
I-
gonna do.
Whoa.
It truly was a thing where you never want to be that guy, but I was the guy on customer service that was like, I would love to lose my shit
Yeah.
and swear at you right now. But I took it because I had to leave. This was like all on Thursday, and I'm flying out, you know? So I accepted it, but then I called back to be like, I left like a straw. Just the worst,
Yeah.
most pissant. Like
I was promised this would be free.
I consider this to be theft. Is a sentence. Is a sentence I did type in earnest this week.
Land of the free, home of the crooks, as far as I'm concerned.
So I guess the twist here is maybe I'm the one who said some weird shit this week. I was not promised. How can you? I think I said, "How can you sleep at night?" To
Did
their,
you really?
Yeah, to my they
To the robot on the phone?
They
Yeah.
did the. Do you want to take a short survey?
Yeah, the
And
chat bot. Yeah.
I pushed one and
Yeah.
I pushed one again, and they were like, "Leave a detailed voice memo." And I was like, "Here's what you just did. I don't know how you sleep at night." Yeah, I did say that.
You let that AI happen, Sam.
Yeah.
Your operator, Priyanka, has wronged me in a way that I never felt I could be.
Whoa, what's her name? Priyanka?
Wow.
Is she the only one? What dimension is Priyanka from? Is she from the future?
Yeah, I thought that was a pretty good name. That was nice.
I like it too.
You've met Bianca. This is the prequel
Yeah,
to Bianca.
Priyanka.
Maybe I was thinking of Priya. Is Priya a name?
Prius?
Priya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Priyanka's right.
Dude, if a guy named Prius charged me $106, I'd hunt him down.
I think a guy named Prius was at the impound lot with me, actually.
Yeah, he was at the anti-Trump rally bullying my dad.
He's in all of our life events. Just coming through.
Actually,
That
that
is
is
annoying.
appropriate. I did have my most Karen energy I've ever had this week.
Yeah.
Due to that. So,
Yeah, but I will say, as someone who knows you well, it's nice to see you standing up for yourself.
Yeah.
Even though
Just behind him. I will not be treated this way. That's me when I get tough.
now,
Yeah, you get tough into the void, essentially.
it's too late. Yeah, you stood up for yourself far too late.
Yeah.
But I do like to see you have a little. Sometimes you just got to blow up on your on people. Sometimes you got to go off. You got a little steam out.
Why? Does he typically not do that?
Oh, I am fear-based.
He's a stewer, I would say.
He doesn't advocate
that's
for
right?
himself?
No.
Hey, that's all right.
I'll just go along to get along.
Yeah.
And maybe related. My chest hurts. So, probably need to go to the doctor.
I have a pulmonary embolism, but I go along to get along.
But everybody loves
honestly,
me. I'm a nice guy. It's
it's
fine.
no big deal, and I'll eat wherever you want to eat.
Yeah. $106. That's a hefty DoorDash order
definitely
out the
tough.
window.
Yeah.
Well, that's been our segment. That's great. Thank you so much. That's been. Did anyone say anything weird to you this week?
DSAWTYTW.
Boom. Unless Neil, you want to throw one in, I'll let you.
I guess it's not something weird. Make sure to check the replies because we did have that story that got responded to.
Yeah, Neil told an incredible story about someone he knew. I don't know.
Met at a music festival as a
music
homie.
festival, getting their ass eaten in public, and that person responded to the story that we posted. So check out our Instagram for that. Check out that episode. Do you remember which episode that was?
That was Steve Gillespie. Oh no, that was two
No,
before. That was David Harris.
Yeah, check out the
Yeah.
David Harris episode.
Mhm.
Go back a couple and check that out.
You know,
It's
he
very
did
worth it.
no magic for us. I think that was a miss.
Yeah, it was a
No.
miss.
And
Let's
that's on me.
get a real magician on
I
you.
should have been like,
I'll do some
bring
magic tricks
sleight
next
of hand.
time.
Yeah.
There it is.
You got magic, Neil?
Got a couple of magic tricks.
Yeah.
I'll do one.
Really?
Not right now, but I don't have
I
cards.
felt sexual.
Yeah. He kind of
Never mind.
up.
No, lost it.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into our next segment. Sam. Oh wait, do we do Neil's Nook in these or no?
No,
No.
we're good right
Okay, damn.
Oh,
He's
Neil,
like-
Neil shut it down immediately. He's like, yeah, we're good. Yeah.
Sam,
Not doing it now.
we talk a lot about social media on this podcast. It is the troll hole. It is the hell well. It is the spit pit. We got to get into it a little bit. First and foremost, just a nice, simple, easy question. What does your explore page look like? Show us right now.
Just easy peasy lemon squeezy.
It's not going to
Sam.
be good.
Show us right now.
Well, at least you can show us. Some guests can.
We've been starting to get people refusing, which is worse than showing. I want people to
Do
know.
I show it to the camera? Or
You can show it to the camera.
Oh, to the camera?
Yeah. You can
Actually,
tell,
right now it's not bad.
refresh
Usually,
it real quick.
I'll say that there's usually so many tits on here, and there's
Yeah.
not right now.
Okay.
So right now it's a mix of football, beef, comedy, memes, etc.
Put that down a little bit. There you go.
Is that
Perfect.
like a young Bill Hader in the bottom left there?
I think that's a young Mark Ruffalo.
There's
Yeah.
there's an oil painting Shane Gillis, Bobby Hill.
That's more
type
embarrassing
thing
than
going
anything
on.
else.
Yeah.
That's
Here, I'll do a
crazy.
refresh and see if we
Let's
get some
just see
tits.
what happens.
Somebody watch the ESPYs.
Okay, a little bit of tittage now. Also a jaw thing.
Yeah, nice. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, just a woman with her jaw jutted out. It was clearly AI way, I'm assuming,
That
but
could be real.
it could be real. I hope it is because I want to sit on it.
So
So
plenty of jaw for me.
There's
chomping my
Sean Penn
perineum.
there. Yeah, there's two women with their boobs. Something about the
What does that
suns.
mean? Two
Yeah,
women
yeah,
with
turn
there's
that
two
around
women
quick.
with their boobs.
Two women with their boobs.
Are they
There's
touching?
a lady on
Are they-
top.
Show
who
the
seems
Mary
to be
guys.
titted.
Yeah.
And a woman on the bottom.
Yeah,
who seems
click
to
on
be-
that.
So
Sam.
here's my
Click on
follow-up
that.
question
Click
to
through,
you.
Sam.
We're
On the
seeing your
boobs.
Explore
Sam, what are you
page
doing
here.
there? Click on through.
He's horned up. I heard a little. I
can't.
under the
Neil,
table.
pull up that tall lady I like.
Tall lady, got you.
What?
I actually feel pretty good.
That's
'cause
fine.
I thought I'd open the Explore page and just tell you no.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
What does your Explore page say about your mental state currently? Would you say?
I waste a lot of time. I jack off too much.
Oh, okay.
Ben, we discovered that with him because he gets porn addiction ads, like online seminars to stop him.
Do you really?
I
Yeah.
did for like a week, and he hasn't let it go. But yeah, and
Well,
just like I haven't let my
I
dick
found
go.
that profound.
Well, I mean, it was something there.
Yeah.
It's good content for the pod. I like
Yeah.
it.
But what does it say about my mental state?
Like, so for me, if I see a lot of stand-up comedy on my Explore page, I know I'm not doing well.
Things are bad.
I'm not doing it. If I see some titties, maybe I'm horny, maybe I'm not. I don't know. It's fucking Tuesday. Who knows what happens, right?
Yeah.
If it's football, it's like, oh, maybe I'm excited for something. But like, I think for me, generally, I know I'm not doing well if it's a lot of stand-up comedy. I can say that for a fact. So if you think maybe it's just like, okay, I'm horned up. Is that fair to say?
Horned up, yeah. I can it definitely knows acutely when I'm horny. It definitely knows the moment I get out of a relationship. It knows
Wow.
so fast.
It hears you.
It feels the
Oh.
tears hitting the
Oh,
screen.
God. It really does.
Here's some breasticles for you,
Yeah.
my friend.
It's insane how quickly it knows.
Maybe you just keep one going for a little bit. You won't have to worry about it.
Mine's not so much.
Whoa. That felt like a shot.
Yeah, this is the dynamic of our friendship.
That's
like a
dynamic of
closeness.
Ben's friendships with everyone.
Yeah, I know he'd never hurt me, but every once in a while he lets a barb slip out and he immediately goes, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry."
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
well, if you were sorry,
That only happened
Keep
one
doing it.
time, and it was funny, but it was a shot.
mine more than stand up is it will skew extremely political at some point,
You're lost,
and
in
that's
it.
usually when my mental health.
Sure,
Yeah.
it's fair.
Do you have guilty pleasures? Like, do you like video essays of any particular sort, or cooking videos, or a type of animal video, or anything like that?
Cooking videos, oh god, that's a good cooking videos, big time.
Yeah.
The one that I finally was like, this is actually gross, and I think
Yeah.
I'm over it. Is have you ever seen the cooking video where it's not really a cooking video? There's one guy, it's his whole brand where he makes like gigantic, messy, sloppy sandwiches, but it's literally just shots of like bread, meat, cheese, mayo, crunch, and it's very ASMR-y, like the
Mhm.
sounds.
Yeah.
And then it does a smash cut immediately to him biting the sandwich, and he's like, oh. The videos are like 5 seconds in length. He's got a massive following, and I honestly think I've come to realize it's the grossest thing I've ever seen.
But
It
you
fucking
can't
sucks.
you can't stop watching it.
Yeah, that gets into my feed a lot. The other thing that, and I stopped doing
Mm.
this, but there was a while, this was when I was with Carmen. I realized I would do this a lot.
Carmen Lagala, future former guest of the podcast.
Comedy's
Hopefully,
Carmen Lagala. Shout out, you broke my heart, and we're still good friends. I love you. Fuck you guys. That is so much funnier than you just gave it.
What?
And
It
if
is
she was
funny.
here, I'd say it to her face.
I'm letting you flow, bro. I'm letting you flow.
I knew I was in a bad place when towards the end of that relationship, I was watching constantly videos of like just sad, fucked up pit bulls. Like they would find them like under old abandoned houses, just like sitting in their own shit. And then it would be
that like reminded you of her, or what?
no, it was just like
this lonely pit bull is just like my heart.
yeah.
covered
But they're
in shit.
rehabilitated. They find them a home.
Oh,
you know?
like Dodo videos and stuff.
Dodo, 100%.
Yeah. Love
That's
Dodo.
the brand. Love Dodo. And I would watch
Mhm.
those obsessively
Yeah.
for too long. And it's
Yeah.
like, you're not doing well, man. You got to
Yeah.
get out of bed,
Yep.
You got to you got to read a book. You got to go for a walk.
You absolutely do. You got to touch grass.
Yeah.
gotta
Yeah.
touch
Get
grass.
grounded.
You
Look up.
can't fix her, but you could fix this dog. But this dog has already been fixed. So where does that leave you?
Hate. Alex. I don't like that. The bit energy that you brought to a sincere, good bit of practical advice. I can tell that I like you deeply, but also truly fuck you.
Yeah, that's my dynamic with most people. That's the brand right there.
You are. I think this is an appropriate comparison. I don't know if you've ever met him. You, to me, a much more likable Jeff Sheen.
Oh, I
That's
thought
right.
for a second you were going to say Shane Torres, and I was like, oh, I'm excited.
No,
Same
Because
tree branch.
We've had Shane on the
Shane
show
and I
before.
have butted heads.
Oh,
and
I
Shane
bet.
got mad at me as well.
That's
I don't
fine.
know.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, he did. He did.
Shane
I
is somebody
challenged
who
him
deserves to
emotionally.
have his feathers ruffled.
I challenged him emotionally.
We got to
and
get
he got
Shane
mad.
on the pod.
Yeah, as a close friend of Shane who's constantly begging him to go to therapy, ruffle him some more. Yeah.
Just remember,
Please
you
don't
said that.
encourage him.
Yeah.
Because this is going to blow back on me.
Sam
and I don't
said
want
it was okay, Shane. He's got a gun pointed at me.
that. It's from Texas. I will say, you have brought us to a good point. What are our go-to, like, sad, if we're sad trying to feel better, or just sad videos, I guess? Like, when you're sad, what do you watch?
I don't watch stuff. I go and do something.
I don't believe you.
No,
Neil?
I'm serious. I go and do stuff.
Video
Hey,
essays.
really quick,
Video
Mike, do you need
essays.
some hay for that fucking high horse you're sitting on? Jesus Christ. I do something.
My
I guess
dad-
I'm just a doer.
My dad said that to me too. The hay for the high horse.
There you go. You're just like Mike's dad.
You're
Yeah,
mega,
that's right.
dude.
Yeah.
Got the right hat.
Man, Mike.
Yeah, I feel like I go to like old music videos that I liked when I was like a teenager. And it'll just be like 4 a.m, and I'm watching like Deftones videos,
Yeah.
being like, I used to have it all. I didn't even know it.
You're watching Lollipop, dude.
You were into Deftones at 14.
Still into Deftones. Lollipop.
Deftones.
Fuck
Defteens.
Yeah.
Defteens.
Or X gonna give it
yeah,
to you.
when I'm sad, I listen to Defteens. It's gonna give
That fire you up. I feel like that gets you out of a bad mood.
Dude, I was in New York for DMX's funeral. Do you remember that? When he
No.
died?
City.
I'm not kidding. It was like all bikers. It was all these people in like Hellcats and all these three-wheeler type
Fucking
things.
Rough Riders, baby.
And they went to Brooklyn where it had to have been where the Nets play. And there was a monster truck and DMX's casket was
I
in the
love
No.
that.
and they drove in there.
Man.
And my running joke is like, after that, I would see these people like everywhere. It was like they got lost and they never left. Like they just got stuck. I'd see them all over New York, and I was like, damn, this is
Yeah.
DMX's reach. They're still here.
X gonna give it to you.
X gon'
Yeah.
give it to
And he did.
Have you seen?
giving
And
it
this
to
is
him
a
in heaven right
tangent, but it is one of my favorite clips lately. Have you seen the clip where I think he's on LeBron's podcast, but Jay-Z's talking about when they first started doing like more live shows.
you. We get it. You like
And-
black people.
and-
Go ahead.
Go right ahead there.
Funny enough, not crazy about it. They start doing more live shows, and he's talking about having to up his game because of having to follow DMX, and
Yes.
just how like DMX would have the arena like going fucking crazy.
Sure.
That's a really good watch that I've watched like maybe 5 times.
Oh, I guess the Creed Thanksgiving halftime show video where they got like Cirque du Soleil performing around.
You
them.
watch that?
Yeah, I watch it. I watch it to get ramped up because it's like right after 9/11, so you see the towers falling on a screen behind him, and he's just singing higher. But they do like like they go into different songs. They sing like 2 verses from each song
A
and
medley.
blend it together.
A medley, it's called.
Yeah,
That's not
yeah.
bad.
There you go.
A medley.
You can use that.
Pull that up, Neil.
Don't
Pull up
don't
medley.
play it because we
Medley.
can't. We can't. So
Creed medley. 9/11.
Thank you, Neil.
put up that behind the paywall. Mike, we'll have Mike singing that on a green screen or
Or
something.
in the shower.
Yeah, we'll
I'll
do it
take
on
a
the show.
GoPro into the shower.
Nips out. Love
Yeah.
that.
Just sing it. Tub
Ooh.
girl
Was that at
position.
the Super Bowl?
No, it's like a Thanksgiving halftime show. Put Thanksgiving
That's
halftime
so-
9/11.
That's so funny. That
Wait,
they
it's a
would even-
Thanksgiving hat. It's
It's
not
like
Super
the
Bowl.
Lions
Yeah,
versus
yeah.
the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Both
Yeah.
have 500
It was like
records.
right after. It was like a month after 9/11.
Also, a poor song choice for the towers to be falling, and he's like, "Can you change?"
Yeah,
Scott Stapp, that's not what's happening.
yeah.
That's incredible.
They show 9/11 footage throughout it.
Yeah. It's so good.
Hey, whatever gets you there, baby.
Probably the best live sports performance I've ever seen. And there's so much shit going on too. That's why it's like Cirque du Soleil, weird ribbon twirlers. There's like a choir going. It's just like it was overbooked.
You're watching that. Did you watch it live? Do
No,
you
I
remember?
just
found
I
it
discovered
later.
it and now I watch it.
Gotcha.
Football,
Yeah.
Cirque du Soleil, Creed,
Gotcha.
9/11.
Yeah. I watched
Got everything I ever come to.
The Four Horsemen of the 2001 apocalypse.
Exactly. When I need to confront my wife, I watch this beforehand to get hyped up.
Can you wash the dishes?
Why is it on me to mow the lawn?
Can I tell you? I at that age learned to play in quotes that guitar part for higher,
Yeah.
but the
Yeah.
the amount of and not really the amount of times that I'm telling you my parents had to hear just for hours at a time.
Let him work through it.
Those are the reps.
He's hurting.
Takes reps.
That's incredible. What a great moment for all
What a
of us.
great
to
moment
share
for all
this.
of us.
Should we get into some trolls?
Let's get into some trolls. Kill some time.
This is the part. You should, if you like this, you should subscribe to our YouTube and go back and watch all the episodes. We have full episodes of people. Shane Torres is one of them. Jeff Sheen not on it, but maybe if you ever, I don't know, travels outside of the city without. Never mind. I was about to say something crazy. If he ever comes here, we'll get him
Go
on.
ahead, say it.
We've had a bunch of it. We had
I know what you're gonna
Cation.
say.
We had
You
Jackie
can say
Cation
it.
on here. We've got Chloe Radcliffe. We've got a bunch of people. Check out our past episodes. Check out our Patreon and follow us all on Instagram. How about that? Yeah. So this is the part of the show, Sam, where we go into what we would call the hell well, what we would call the spit bit. We
Yeah.
get some comments on some of the videos that you've posted. All right.
You're gonna find it. You've
we've
already.
already found some.
We got them all.
We got some
Whoa.
stuff. So you don't even just lay
This is
back.
great. I
You're
don't
already-
even have to do the
You're already
homework.
kind of leaning back.
Do
couldn't
you
sit up
just
straight
kind of
first.
like this one? Is
I
that
think
why
it's
you
just a
put that
fun one
there?
to start. I just think it's a fun one just to see what do you
We'll
think.
put one that you put, Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think we just start there.
Wait,
Go
a
for-
comment that I left.
Yeah,
This is a tweet you had.
From April 5th, 2024. Fuck, I accidentally marked myself gay after the earthquake this morning.
Yeah, I stand by that.
Let's talk about that. What
Yeah.
is that?
Are you
gay?
No.
What did you
Sam
mean by
Evans,
that?
Are you
You don't
gay?
know the. You don't
No,
get
I
the
remember
reference.
well, mark
Well,
yourself safe,
Mark
yeah.
yourself safe.
but now
Yeah.
you're gay.
You just. That's a funny, hilarious. I'm not explaining a joke. to you
Sam, in
on your
this climate,
podcast.
that's far from
Listen
safe.
to me,
So what
you
do you mean
pieces
by-
of shit. The fucking balls on the both of you. Of the bad bits I've heard, just volleyed back and forth between, and you're gonna question "mark myself gay" like it's
Oh.
not good enough to throw out in a tweet.
They're
Yes.
not bits, they're riffs.
Thank
Okay?
you. Thank
We
you.
didn't draft these out. They're just coming out of us. Come.
All right. Sam would have tweeted that.
Yeah.
That was just a fun place for me to start because I found that when I was looking at it. But yeah, let's get into some of
Here's
these.
the single comment on a YouTube short. ZZZZ.
Oh
As in they're
yeah,
asleep.
yeah.
No.
It's kind of random.
Bit about baby talk. Love this bit, by the way. It did well on IG and TikTok.
That's like over 1 million views probably. On
Yeah. That one did well.
How'd you feel about that when I was popping off? Were you like, this is it? This is gonna make me?
Yeah, I was like, I'm done working.
Yeah.
Almost quit my job that day.
You're like, take that, Carmen.
Yeah,
You know?
that's right.
See, call back to your bit. See, one S Jess says, "I've had other women talk to me like this, and I want to slap them. We ain't babies."
But that was pretty isolated. Overwhelmingly,
Yeah.
a lot of comments on that one. People being like, "Fuck, I do this," or
Yep.
so and so does
I
this.
pulled some of those too.
First
Yeah.
guest to really defend themselves in this way. But you're
Well,
right.
it's-
That is something I was going to say is that there are 2 bits that are overwhelmingly positive response, which is crazy because
Yeah.
you're super
That always
unlikable.
helps. Anytime you get somebody being like, "This sucks," it's like, well, I just
Yeah.
had like 100 comments of
Yeah,
people being
yeah.
like, "I love this."
You put the knife down.
Kimchi.monster comment, my BF calls it devil vagina magic.
I remember that one. Do you-
Wait, are you a comments guy? I feel like you're in there a lot, like liking stuff. Do you read the comments a lot? Should I ask?
I'll like them a lot and even respond with like a laugh face if I appreciate it. You know,
Mhm.
there is a threshold where I'm like, I'm not going to do this all day.
Yeah.
The ones that are funny, and that isn't quite that, but sometimes you get people in comments where it's like they're just telling you a story. It's like a paragraph,
Sure.
and you're like,
Yeah.
okay,
We have some
I
of those.
think we found a few.
Asbestos Tito says, I have a secret second bedtime voice called the Riddle Witch, and my fiance hates it. Every woman should also cultivate a riddle witch.
practical
I
advice.
like Riddle Witch is a good title for something.
Practical magic.
There
All
it
right.
is.
May Benat says, meanwhile, I came home from getting teeth pulled and hopped up on anesthesia and just barked, get up, so I could go pass out in the bed by myself. That's a cry for help. You didn't reply to that one, Sam.
I did.
They're like, he's going to love this.
It's funny people just taking a thing and just running with it in this way. Like,
Yeah.
this is hilarious.
Is this uncouth if I put my feet up here?
I mean, it looks stupid, but you can do it. You're gonna put your feet up like that?
That might break the table.
I like your socks.
Yeah,
I don't want to break.
Yeah. Not
Okay.
because of you. It's just a very weak table. Now, I'm going to need your help for the second part of this.
Trying to relax.
Yeah. My tiny voice is more like a fedora wearing Discord mod meets Mike Tyson. Read that.
Wait, why am I doing this way? Oh, am I doing it in Mike Tyson's
Oh,
voice?
you got to
Yeah.
do a Mike Tyson.
OMG, it's like weak.
It's a better Mike Tyson than I expected out of you.
It's like we are in here. I thought I was gonna have to say the
But
N
you
word.
pronounce the S. You got to do that.
I 100% thought I was like, all right, I guess I'm calling
You
someone
got to
a nigga.
say it's because he's got a lisp.
I don't think I could nail. I think my
It was
best
not bad.
impressions
You
are
just
like,
got to have the lisp.
first throw out. That's it.
Oh, you thought you were going to say the N-word.
100%. Do you feel like you just can't? It's not culturally wrong for you to read Mike Tyson.
I just wanted to hear you do
Okay.
it.
I
did it.
feel like, and correct me if you think this is wrong, I feel like Mike Tyson is one of the few black voices that I won't say white people can do, but can get away with because it's more about the lisp and his ridiculousness.
OMG, it's like we hot in here.
That's like low key, Mike. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, it's like a
OMG.
high register and a lisp.
OMG, it's like we hot in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You want to do that voice? You can have it.
That's a whole Fringe show for you, Sam. Take that to Edinburgh.
It's Tuesday morning.
Come see my one-man show, Black Voices I Can Do.
That's really good.
That's funny.
See,
Anyway.
that's the Mug Club style, Sam.
We're riffing now,
that sounded
bitch.
just like Steven.
Yeah. Bit about not liking someone in your social circle, 1.1 million views on IG. Zuxi.Leah Kim says, I thought it would have a twist and the friend would say that the comedian is annoying.
Oh wow!
Oh, wow. Is
You
that
put it on there, dude.
I know, but like I'm thinking back, I'm like, why would they say that?
is that on Instagram?
Ben, sometimes it's like, why did you read it?
Not you.
added it, dude.
No, not you. Why would they say that?
to be me.
Sometimes I forget how funny.
Do you guys not know the theme of your show?
Sometimes I like pick some stuff and then I have a whole day between me and the time I looked at it. I'm like, this is so funny.
Is that on Instagram? I don't remember.
That I
one.
believe is on
That's
Instagram.
IG.
That one hurts my feelings a little bit.
This person said, yeah, he tried to kill one of my close friends, and I knew there was a reason my gut was saying he's bad, and I said he's bad, and nobody believed me.
Yeah. Again, another one where it's like, hey, I don't need.
There's so many. And the joke is like, basically, it's like, isn't it refreshing when you're like, you know who I hate? And then someone's like, Jeff.
Yeah.
Right?
And then
And
they're
there's-
like, I'm going to talk about my Jeff now.
It's crazy.
There's a
some of the stuff
lot
people
of
say.
that on
Yes.
there. Yeah.
Kenzie says, me, except the person I didn't like turned out to be a pedo.
Now, Now, Kenzie, that just rules. Okay. I mean, that's not good, but
Only
when you're right,
6
you're right.
likes. That deserves
That's
more
so
likes.
Let's get in there and like
Go
that bad
boost
boy.
Kenzie's fucking dramatic reply.
did I respond to that? I should have.
No. You ain't responding here, Sam.
Yeah, I got to respond.
What are you
You're
doing?
liking some of these.
Yeah, Vitruvian Link says, my Jeff made fun of me for being a widow. I honestly have no idea how anybody else can even tolerate him. Fuck.
That sucks.
It's
Yeah.
funny to make makes fun of someone for being a widow, though. Low-key, that's a bold comedic choice that I do stand by.
I mean, I can see like amongst comedians
Yeah.
a hilarious bit that everybody
Yeah.
gets on board with.
Be like, hey, we're going on a double date next week. Not you, Terry. Fuck! He got me again.
I bet you there's ghost cucks.
I don't like to think about that. I
I
don't
bet
like
you
to think
there's
about
ghost
ghosts being
cucks.
locked into places and seeing us fuck. It bothers me.
They're like, yeah, they're
What
just.
bothers you about it?
That sucks. Like, imagine you die.
Ben doesn't believe in an afterlife.
I don't know if that's true.
I have a story. This is from a comedian. I'm not going to say who.
Okay, well,
They don't. But this is a person who dated somebody who had lost a partner. Okay,
Mhm.
and they were very weirded out because the person kept a picture of the partner, which I don't think is weird, but the picture on the nightstand.
yeah,
Ooh, that's
right.
and I, I'm not going to judge anybody for how they
Yeah.
grieve, but like it is weird to see the picture on the
Was it
nightstand.
like was it like a sexy picture?
I don't know.
You're pulling out, busting all over someone, and then there's just Richard Pryor's photo right next to you.
Richard Pryor. Interesting. Now what made you go to Richard Pryor? Do you
I
think?
couldn't think of anybody else.
He's dead.
Died.
We also did have a riff about Richard Pryor in the car on the
Did
way.
we
here.
really?
Yeah, I said
you wouldn't have brought that.
you
back.
were gonna
That's behind the
be
curtain.
Black Jerry Seinfeld. I was gonna be White Richard Pryor.
Yeah. you think
Yeah.
so?
Hey, that's nice.
It doesn't feel as good outside the car.
Should we get into our troll back?
Yeah. Let's get into
Let's get
our
into
troll
our troll back.
So Sam, here's what we did, buddy, because we like you and you're our friend. Okay, we took one of these comments that are trying to tear you down, tear you apart, make you feel like shit. We defended your honor. We wrote responses. Okay, you're gonna pick one of these responses, and you'll decide which one we post from the Trollhole account. Probably around episode 100. We got to be honest with you, folks. We're backlogged, all right. But we'll post it. We'll
Yeah.
defend your honor, all right.
We
Okay.
haven't replied to any of them.
Yeah, and I bring it up every meeting, but it doesn't really get there.
So I can't expect this response anytime soon.
Oh, in years.
I would say about 30 episodes. There's a good chance we might get to half of them. 200 episodes, we could get to.
That's why I think we should sit down and do it together.
You
and
say that
film
every
the whole
time, and then we
process.
never do it.
Well, you got my number,
Why
bud.
don't you just do it now as we're talking?
Also, I didn't realize your hair was braided today. We
Oh,
should have
yeah.
talked more about that.
I caught sight of that about 10 minutes in. I was like,
Oh,
yeah,
love
this,
our
this
lives.
fits the persona.
Yeah.
Sam, are you ready for the troll back?
Yeah.
All right.
Read the comment.
Go ahead, Mike.
Ian QBDX says, sounds effeminate.
That's it.
That's it.
That's you.
Not even that. On which bit?
Mm.
I don't remember which one it was.
Hmm.
You want me to go first? You want
Go
to
ahead.
First? Okay, I wrote. He might sound effeminate, but you look like an AI rendering of a sex trafficker. If you see his profile picture, I think that's okay.
I did girl voice. He sounds effeminate. Well, you look like discriminate excrement. Hashtag bars.
Hashtag bars. Sam, which one would you like us to post to
Can we-
defend your honor?
Can we blend them?
Yeah.
Oh, a blend.
Just keep hashtag bars on the other.
Okay, fine. We haven't gotten a blend before.
I like that.
Yeah.
There we go. Good
You just
job.
someone marked down blend on this one.
Neil,
To
write
be-
that down. Blend.
Blend.
To be clear, they're both weak responses.
Yeah. Well, what would
Well,
you
what would
respond
you
to that,
say?
you little
I
bitch?
don't respond.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, wow. Talk about the weakest response of them all.
Mhm.
Truly,
Silence.
A couple years ago, I adopted this, and I actually like it as a policy.
You have enough money to adopt?
I will respond over the top kind. Like if somebody's like, to be honest, not funny at all, I'll be like, hey, I'm really sorry, but thanks for watching. And
Yeah.
if they come back again, I'll just be like, hey, totally get it. I'm not for everybody. I appreciate it. Like, and I'll do it like aggressive. I'll try to see how long I can go being nice and not letting them bait me into a thing.
You ever does that ever go for multiple replies where they'll like engage with your kindness?
No, but I've had what usually happens is I have friends jumping in who are like, "Fuck you, you piece of shit," and I still will be like, "Hey, it's totally okay. It's not a big deal."
Pollyanna ass.
Pollyanna.
Yeah, you know, it's like, oh, help me. And then all these other guys got to jump in and be like, Sam's actually a pretty cool guy. And I just don't like that. I don't like that.
All right, let's rein it in a little bit. Sam, where can people find you? We're shutting it down. What are your socials? Where are you going in like August, September, October?
And what projects do you have coming out?
You got a project? Sam?
Whoa, nothing comes
Whoa.
to mind.
No project?
When is this going up? You said in the next
Couple
year.
weeks.
Next
Couple
year.
No, this is coming out in a few weeks. I would say.
Q1 2026.
I'll have a special recorded at that point. It'll be out on YouTube. Doesn't have a title. We were talking about maybe the white Richard Pryor for
You
a
should go
title.
Fat Black Adopted.
Fat Black Adopted.
That's
If I
good.
can't use it, you should use it.
Got it? All right, pretty good.
Or Carmen Come Back.
Carmen, come back.
Please.
It's fine by me. I'm okay.
I'm okay. There we go.
I'm okay.
There's fresher heartbreaks that were discussed in the car on the way here.
We've learned our lesson from Jamie Wolf. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about current breakups on the thing. We don't do that.
I think that
Um,
was about a family member passing away, though.
Part of it. But
Oh.
you have a special coming out. You're recording it this week, next week, whatever. And then
My
it'll
mom
be
died
out.
last year. Do you want to talk?
It'll be out.
Uh,
Mom, come back.
Gonna be out on YouTube, and I'm trying to find an audio label for it too. So you should be able to get it on all.
Sam is very funny. You're gonna
Yeah.
want to see this. You're gonna listen to it.
Probably, if you want to see me live and you're in Providence, Rhode Island, I'll be at the Providence Comedy Underground August 15th and 16th.
Boom.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. What are your social media handles?
Oh, really? Sam Evans everywhere.
You used to
REALLY.
go, really?
Really?
Sam Evans.
Really? Sam Evans?
Really?
Michael, what do you got, buddy?
At Just Michael on all social media. I
Say
will
it
be,
again.
I will
Nobody could tell.
Nah,
what
I
you
don't
said.
care.
Hear it every episode.
I don't really care. I'll be headlining the St. Louis Funny Bone August 28th through the 31st. September, I'm doing a bunch of like Minneapolis shows. I'll be promoting those. October 1st through the 11th, I'm going on the road with Mary Mack. We're doing like a Dakota, Minnesota, Wisconsin run. And then in September, November, I get to go back to the Comedy Cave in beautiful Calgary, Alberta, Canada.
Good to have you back, Mike.
Good to have you back there, Mike.
That's what they'll say.
Yeah.
That's fun. I'm
I
excited.
just hope
for
the
you.
conversion rate doesn't work.
It doesn't fuck.
And I make
Yeah,
more
you need
money.
to ask for like 15% more so you can have
Yeah.
the normal amount.
What do you got, Ben?
In August, come catch me headlining at Camp Bar the August 15th, 16th. I'll be at Acme at the end of the month.
Mhm.
I'll be on the road with Kelsey Cook in
Mhm.
September and October. And also you should check out my special, Supple Harlot.
Mhm.
I think out now or out soon, depending on when this comes out, but free on YouTube. Sub to my YouTube so I can, I don't know, get the followers up, maybe eventually get paid someday. And check it out. Leave a comment. Let me know if you love it, if you hate it. Maybe we'll do if we get a lot of hate on it, we can do a Patreon episode of going through the comments for my
I would
special.
love that.
I know you would.
I would
bro.
love it.
I'd love
I
it.
know you would. Neil, what do you got, buddy?
You could see me in Eugene, Oregon, and Bender the 15th, 16th in August doing the Doe Show with Steve, who was on our last episode.
My brother lives in Bend.
Ooh, tell him to come to the Doe Show.
wanna
We'll
do some
do some
shrooms?
mushrooms.
Does he
We'll
like
hang out.
psychedelics?
Yeah.
Send him.
He would definitely have a panic attack, but I bet I
It's
could get him
okay.
to come to the
Does
Does
show.
he want to
But it's a
overpay
really
for a
fun
comedy show? He won't
Yeah.
remember?
Whoa, Ben.
Well, because he's fucked up.
Oh, no.
Claws out on the outro.
I don't think it's overpaying. Was it $15 fucking dollars?
Nah, it's like 20. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
Uh,
not really a good way to defend yourself there.
Okay.
all right, and then-
Hire Neil for all of your DJ needs, your producer needs. He is a Wunderkind.
Vinderkint, yes, and slamacademy.com to get a membership and learn how to make music and do podcasts. Thank you.
Oh yeah. Sign up for a Patreon. Thank you to all of our patrons. And as always, you can go to hell. Get him, Sam. Get him, Daddy.
You gotta pay the troll toll to get in.